And on today's episode, we're talking about Instagram highlights, reels, and feed. We want to look at how this post people make on Instagram, how it affects the way we connect with the real world. Should I say the real world or the social media world? Because whether we agree or not, this post in a way tend to spark up some kind of feelings. It's true, right?
Yeah, Instagram posts sometimes tends to tell you. Sometimes you feel like they're telling you, "Go ahead and envy me."
I always
So, what the
say
thing is this, people like to live their life on Instagram. Some people even tell you, "Oh, I do it for the grams," right? So now, some people, because you go to feed and you see, perfect life, some private jets, you don't really do. It's something that you don't do, and you feel that, oh, why is it that I don't live this life? So sometimes it's jealousy, right? And some other time it could be resentment where you are saying, why must it be them and not me? Right? So Instagram is a place people actually want to share their big wins. They want to share the biggest thing they've ever done. And I can tell you, for me, I think I had an experience, but it's not something I want to share fully.
Okay.
But then you go to Instagram, you see one line of life. But it made me to learn that you see this fake life where we live for Nigeria and other places. But the thing is this, understand that whatever the person shares, whatever the person is trying to do, it doesn't take you to that point of being envious. But then it can actually find a way around going to Instagram, look for what you want to look at. And
the truth is that all these social media platforms, they have their specific peculiarity. I would say Instagram is a world of lifestyle, a world of show off, because there are some pictures I can post on my Facebook, I dare not post it on my Instagram.
Yeah, you don't feel like
no, it's for me. I would dare not post it on my IG.
Why? Can you tell me why?
Let's just leave it. And then there are some reels you post on your TikTok. There are some things you post on your WhatsApp status or you post on your Instagram. You can't post it on some other platform. So I feel like Instagram is a different social space on its own. It's a space for showcasing, and I think there's nothing wrong with it. It's just how you tend to manage yourself, because I'm not going to stop posting because of you. That's what some people will be saying.
I will not stop posting. You need to think about that. Did you watch that movie, How to Kill a Monkey, right? What that guy said, he said, all this money that we've got, we need to pepper them.
Exactly. So somebody be like,
have that mindset.
I'm not going to stop my lifestyle.
Have that mindset, yes. Have that mindset that is a pepper them gang thing.
If you don't want that, just log out of the handle or whatever. What if the person doesn't have wins that the person is proud of posting?
Live a fake life.
Fake life is very expensive. That's what we don't understand.
Yes, you can live
fake life.
Before we even go deep into this, I can give you an instance. Earlier in the when I came to Abuja, right? I worked in a studio. Do you know what happens? That space was a space where you actually see a lot of people. So I noticed this particular lady. You know what she does? She comes with someone, a young man. And do you know what this young man does? She will go and pose in several locations around the vicinity and snap pictures. And someday I saw him down somewhere else. They just post snap pictures, and I know these pictures are for the gram.
Of course.
Right?
You don't know if Instagram baddies, what they do, they'll go to beautiful locations with their cute bags, their bag filled with their clothes. They go there, they take pictures. They might not even buy anything from that location.
Yes.
In fact, I heard that some places, when you go there, they will not allow you to take pictures until you buy something, because they have noticed that that's what people do. They will go there, take pictures, waste time, occupy space for customers that want to come and patronize them, take pictures, post it, and then leave. So it's just the lifestyle.
Yeah, when they get caught in the whole thing, they say, we do it for the gram.
Yeah, true.
We go and do it for the gram.
Very true. The whole idea of Instagram was for people to come online, post your pictures, your videos, highlights, maybe you having lunch on and all of that. But right now it feels like a competition because you're just sitting in your house, you're scrolling through your reels and you're seeing your friends post, your friend is in Europe or Ibiza having fun, and then you're beginning to feel like, is this person on my age mate? Didn't we go to the same school? What is this person doing wrong? Or what am I doing wrong rather? How is this person getting it right? What am I doing wrong? And then that's where the whole envy and the whole jealousy begin to creep in.
Well, sometimes it could be jealousy, and sometimes it's resentment where you want to now say, oh, why is it not me? Why is it the other person? So Instagram is a place where people share their wins, try to be able to share whatever they're doing. And sometimes Nigerians call it fake life.
Yeah, true. And I feel like that's where it becomes dangerous because you want to keep up with the lifestyle. You want to keep up with the updates, or even if not keeping up with the updates, you're beginning to feel like you're not achieving anything at all. You're wasting your time. You're not doing well.
I think that's where envy comes in.
Yes.
You just see that, oh, this person has bought this, bought that, and all of that, and you start feeling that, oh, I'm not in that league, and you become scared to open Instagram.
That's true. This is not just about being dramatic or trying to say something that is not real. Studies have actually proved that Instagram has a way to trigger people's feelings. Feelings like when you start feeling like this person is bigger than you are, feelings of depression, feelings of unhealthy competition between people, between followers, between friends. In fact, there was something that happened a few days ago. A social media influencer or a celebrity, should I say, made a post that actually triggered people. This person posted bundles of dollars, and then people came online and they were triggered like, why would she post this? Why would she do this? She's trying to show off. Just, general opinion. Everybody has their own opinion and whatever. So people were triggered by their post. And I'm sure maybe her peers or people with her that, like her friends, they'll feel a certain kind of way. I don't think I can hang out with this girl again. Or maybe she's bigger than I am. She has more money than me. So why should we be in the same space? And all of that kind of feelings now.
Yeah, I get the point. Our brains are wired to compare, right? And now when you are bombarded with, photos and videos, feeds on Instagram, it feels you like, oh, I'm not doing well. I'm not doing better. They're doing better than me. So that's what comes to your mind. So you start comparing.
Yeah.
You say, oh, do I have this kind of car? Or do I have dollars in my house or things like that?
And when you get to that point that you begin to compare, you see that envy, you start to hate that. Should I say hate, or you want to detach yourself from that person? Not because that person has done anything wrong to you, just because you feel unsafe, you feel little. Should I say your self-esteem has become low, that you feel like this person is just up there and I'm down here. I don't want to be in the same space with them. So slowly you lose the connection you have built with this person over years or over a period of time.
Yes, it makes you maybe sometimes lose friendships because you think that everybody has left me, they're all moving. Even somebody that is very close to you, because of what they post on Instagram, you even start, being angry about it. And sometimes
there are some hangouts they will go for, they will not call you. Be like, it's because of they know I don't have money.
They say, I don't want to be on Instagram anymore. Or some people even delete their Instagram because they feel like they don't want to see what they're seeing. They don't want to see it. And they will even become angry with their friends, even when that friend, they've not asked them, oh, and it's somehow for you to start asking your friend, when did you buy this car? Or how did you fly a private jet? Things like that. So it makes it, comparison is just one thing about life, and there's nothing you can do about it. You will always compare.
The human brain is wired that way. True. So now let's talk about how things like this affect real life friendship. Have you ever had a reason to mute someone's status or someone's page because of the kind of things this person posts that makes you feel uncomfortable or makes you feel a certain kind of way? And I feel like in a way we are guilty of things like this because there are people that their status viewing it is disturbing because of the kind of things they post, the kind of places they are, the kind of activities they are engaging in, and they come online to post it, and we know why they are posting it.
Are you talking out of experience?
What? Yes, I've had to mute someone's status because I was not okay seeing the things I was seeing. Like, no, I cannot subject myself to such. So I had to mute. But I don't want to see.
The truth is that a lot of people mute, their friends' status, or even mute their account, their page entirely, just for their mental health.
Good.
But what happens to this is the fact that you start losing that friendship. Sometimes the friend doesn't even know that you muted him or her. But the thing is that it starts to create distance. Because sometimes you connect with your friends because you see what they're doing and where they're being. And that helps you to, still connect with them. But fact is that when you start muting your friends, you're going to lose, that particular closeness.
I feel like in life, you should prioritize yourself. If something is not good for your mental health, I feel you should do it. Friendship is not by force now. You should do away with it. If this person's whatever is not making you feel okay, mute it. If
you
not,
listen to this DJ Khaled. Okay. He said, "Why are you grumbling, hiding yourself? Just be with us. Let's win together. Just go ahead and you can go with us and win."
No, it's right? I feel like
those comparisons must always be there. But it doesn't. If the person is really your friend, for instance, if you ask me, you go ahead and ask the person, "Oh, what's up with you, man? Let me fly with you." I've been somewhere. There's a lady I usually see those days. Every time on her Instagram, for real, if you go there, you see that she's on a vacation on a private helicopter. And I was walking out one day, I saw her, I said, "Hey, what's up?" I said, "Cool." And I said, "Oh, can we hang out sometime?" If I tell you the end of that story. But the fact was that I was seeing this PJ, sometimes helicopter, and I asked her, "Okay, maybe we'll go leave that PJ." But the thing is that she offered for us to go for that hangout, but I declined later. If you know how that works. But that's how life is, right? If it's somebody you actually good at, you can actually reach out to them and get to do things. Win together.
Well, apart from the fact that it is not always about envy, I made emphasis on mental health.
Yes.
If it's something you cannot deal with, do away with. If my status is an issue to you, mute me, my darling.
Is it
mute me?
Okay. No, for me, that's what I'm saying. Yes, you can mute the person for your mental health, but also work on yourself. You can actually collaborate. You can actually.
What if it's something you don't want to collaborate with? There are some lifestyles that people do that you know that you don't want to do this lifestyle, but you just don't want to see it.
Okay, let me give you an instance. I had a friend sometime, and do you know what the person did? He brought some pounds, pound sterling, and I think it's about 1,000 pounds or thereabout. And the thing was that he made a video and wanted to post it. I was with him. I know that's how he does. I said, what the heck? Why do you want to post this? This is not necessary.
Did he stop? Did he not post it?
He did not post it now.
But we have people that you tell them that and they will still go ahead to post it.
Well, for me, I think if the person is your friend, I believe that the person might listen to you, especially when that thing can actually cause problem. Sometimes, in Nigeria of today, if we even have to talk about it, it's not everything that you post. You bring a lot of attention to yourself.
Some people will not hear that. Exactly.
But then there are people who
Everybody has their self-will. I feel like we should understand this part. Yes. It is okay to post what you want to post. Especially for an adult. I don't think you can go and tell this person, with my own data, my own phone that I bought for my money, you tell me don't post this. No. That's why they will tell you, if you don't want to view, mute me. Some people, before they start posting, they'll tell you, viewers discretion. If you don't want to see, mute me or block me or whatever. So
for me, if what you're posting is good things that have happened to you, then there are certain things that you might not want to watch. That's when you talk about discretion, right? But then whereby it's their win or something, but there are certain things you can't just post because you just want to pepper the other side. We pepper them. All this money with them. You can pepper them. But then you just have to be careful. But then ordinarily, just know that we are wired to compare. And when you're comparing, if the thing is not good for you, you can move the person for your mental health?
Truthfully, there are healthy ways we can deal or cope with Instagram envy. The answer is not just to delete your Instagram or delete it forever. No, that's not the answer. So what are some of the answers to having a healthy Instagram envy?
Okay, I think the first thing you need to do is to curate your feeds. Of course, you can decide who you follow or who you don't. You curate your feeds to give you the kind of feeds you like. Places you can learn, places you can actually, learn new things and keep going. Instead of having these ones that will pepper you, pepper them gang, you can remove that. Then secondly, you can also, think about, get to talk to your friends, have conversations and tell them about what they're posting, try to learn about what they're doing. And I mean, it will kill you to know about that. And also, the third thing there is that you can also celebrate with them. Comment on your friends. I bought a car. Good thing. You comment on it, wish them well. Life is good. And
true.
Tomorrow it can be you. So you don't have to put any pens in this. I know our brain are wired to be,
once in a while that thought
comes in, but then you can mute it small. And now celebrate your friends. Find out what they're doing as well. Of course, somebody you call your friend. I mean, you can talk to the person. So instead of bringing that envy all the time, join them and win together.
True.
Go ahead and win.
Very true. At the end of the day, when you envy your friends on IG, doesn't mean you're an evil person. You're not a witch. The human brain is wired to have envy. There's a bit of competition in the human nature. So it's okay to feel that way sometimes. But where it becomes a problem is where you begin to hate. That's the word we use, the Gen Z now use. We begin to hate. You start hating on this person. Thank you. So that's where it becomes an issue. You begin to put yourself in a position you're not supposed to. You want to compete with this person. That's where it becomes a problem.
It brings competition. But then there's a saying, something they said, I don't think it's in the Bible or somewhere. It said, when the blessing is close to my neighbor, that your friend. That means the blessing don't reach me, right? So you put that mindset, when you look at this, just like you said, you curate your own feeds. At the end of the day, we'll win together.
Yeah.
When your friends win together. So on this note, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this and see what your opinions your friends have about it. And of course, they would love to watch this. Share it and follow us on all our social media handles and have fun. Yeah. And if you have any incident of hating on someone or envying someone, you can also share the story with us on the comment section.
Very true. See you next week.